Hello guys and welcome to a new video of me showing you the step-by-step guide on how I went from 5 ref to 14 keys in 1 week. So it's a really time-consuming process and not really a hard process or anything. It's just really time-consuming. That's all it is. So I used Scrap.tf to make the profit because there's some really nice things you can do on there to make profit, and there's probably other people doing it as well. So I want to share on how to actually do it. So there's different stages as well. There's quick trading and low profit, and there's also slow trading but really high profit. So in this video I'll show you guys on how I did it, and I hope you guys can do it as well and make some profit for yourselves, because I saw a lot of comments on how to do it. So okay, so we're gonna start with a quick trade with low profit. So you come to Scrap.tf, you log in to your account, then you go to the hat section to buy hats. So buy hats, and okay, so here you can see recently traded strange hats and higher value hats, and there's also craft hats, but you don't have to look at those, they're not really profitable. So for the fast but low profit, you're gonna look all the way down to the higher value hats, and then you just scroll down to the bottom, and then you will just look here from all the hats less cosmetics. So for example, the pretty hat, you keep that in mind. Then you go to backpack.tf, so here, then you type in the name, then you click on the yellow one because it's unique. Down to the buy orders, then you can see you need to ignore the ones with the paint, because they only buy paint, so just ignore those. Make sure there's no paint, and make sure they're always online. Like this has to be blue and not like this guy that it's not blue, because then they won't instantly trade you. And you also need to make sure it has like this lightning symbol, so you know it's a bot and it will instantly trade if it's a correct amount. But seeing this is 2.22, and on the side, oh, it's actually 2.11, so that's a profit. But also make sure to expand this, like, and make sure there's multiple bots buying it, because look, there's 3 bots at least buying it. So if this guy doesn't have the 0.22 rev in his inventory, you can also try another bot, so you're not gonna lose profit. So we'll just buy this. At least have to wait just a few seconds. Trade offer. Okay, accept trade. Okay, accept on mobile. Accept it. Okay, now we just need to wait for the confirmation that it has been traded over. Trade success, nice, okay. And you can just refresh this page and you come to here. So this, then we go to these bots. So again, make sure the price, make sure it's the price, make sure they're online. That's really important that they're online, and make sure it's a lightning symbol, because if it's like this, it's a trade offer, it's not instant, so there's a real person behind it, kind of. So you're not gonna trade it instantly, and this is also painted. So those are the 3 things to watch out for. Watch out if it's painted or not, if it's online or not, and if they have a lightning symbol, and also if there's multiple bots buying it. Because for example, if there's only 1 bot buying it for 2.22 and it was like 10 minutes left, he could already have like a max stock. Look, he has a max stock 1, so maybe this guy doesn't even accept it. So you put in the item, then you go to their inventory. I got a handy Chrome extension. I'll show you it later in the video on how to download this. Is really useful for trading like this. So you can just add that. Okay, you can see, look, it doesn't have 2.22, so we're gonna go try the other bot. That's what I warned you for, because maybe he doesn't have the extra scraps. So I'm gonna try this one. So again, 2.22, add 2.22, nice, ready to trade, make offer. Okay, we accept it on the phone, then click OK. And now we just gotta wait until it's traded. Keep refreshing. take about 10 seconds if it's not really fast most of the time. Okay, well, for example, this is a really good example, as I said. So this bot doesn't really buy it instantly. What you of course, just as I said that it bought it. But for example, the bot doesn't buy it instantly. It could be maybe like having an error or something. So then you can just go back to the bot buying it and just try another bot and just send that an offer. So, but it accepted, so it's good for that. And that's pretty much how to quick trade and quickly profit from this. So for example, you just continue from like the spooky sleeves, you type in spooky sleeves, and then you like also another tip, these are like Halloween spelled items you gotta watch out for as well, because you're like, white keys, no it's not really white keys, and also this is giving it away that it's not instantly white keys. So you click on the expand button again, scroll down, so there's no pain. Look, 2.33, later than a minute ago, he's online, he's an instant, so 2.33, this is 2.22, that's a 0.11 profit, we can do it, look, boom, see, so that's also one scrap profit, also instant, and that's pretty much all there is to this trading stage. Trading low profit. You can also do that, for example, for the strangers on this side and items on this side as well. So I can show you. So by strangers, the same concept. Just look at these items. Most of these items that have parts are not really worth it because Scrap.tf adds some value onto the item because of the part. So, like, I mean, if you're really good with parts trading, sure, you can maybe get some really good deals, but I'm not really a part trader, so I'm not really interested. But just look up any of these prices, like for example the strange blood bot killer rocket launcher. Handy tip is you can just put in the search blood and then rocket launcher, and then you can instantly get it instead of like typing the whole strange blood bot. Strange blood bot killer rocket launcher MK1. You can just type blood rocket launcher or just any name. Just, like for example the gold bot killer scatter gun MK2. Just type in gold scatter and then the MK2. Boom, this one. And then you can like hover over it. If it doesn't say how much he buys it for, you can just hover over it and you can see here 16.44 ref. And then this is 19.6, so it's not profit. But that's pretty much how to do it with strangers, and it also same goes for the items. So by items, so these are mostly not profitable, but there's sometimes some really good snipes from here. So just mostly these spawns bring the most profit because they fluctuate a lot. But yeah, you can just get anything from here, like try and search it up and maybe it gets a profit. Also the paints sometimes really get some hefty profit. That's pretty much it of the trading. Okay, so this is the extension I use for Chrome. So this is how to really easily add the keys and metal. I'm gonna say I'm not responsible if your items get hacked or anything by adding an extension to your account. I'm not responsible, it's your own risk. But I'll put in a link in the description on adding this to your Chrome browser. But I'm not responsible. Okay, so a quick recap on the trading on Scrap.tf in the quick trading and low profit is you just look for an item if the if you can buy it for lower than the bots are buying it on backpack.tf, just buy it and an easy profit. That's pretty much it. So let's go to the low trading or slow trading but high profit. So, okay, so now on the slow but really good profit trade. So we're gonna go back to the hats. Buy hats. You were like, wait, what? We're already been there. Yeah and no. So there's this section recently traded. This is like the recently traded things to the bots on Scrap.tf. So as you can see, if I hover over the one item, it says item will decrease in price in 4 minutes and 45 seconds. So it has 45.66 refined. So if I search it up, it's being bought. Well, not because it's offline, but it's being bought for 42 ref. So if I wait, like refresh again, it will be like less time. So like 4 minutes and 5 seconds. If I wait 4 minutes and 5 seconds, it will decrease in price, and maybe it will decrease so much in price that it goes under these bought buy orders. That's pretty much what you're waiting for. And you also gotta keep an eye on the strange hats and again on the higher value hats, because sometimes one of these recently traded items will go down in price, but then it will be like the base price of what they're gonna be sold for. So it's not gonna be really any more cheaper. So then you can scroll down here and it will sometimes pop up here. So you can just refresh and then refresh. So you just gotta keep an eye on yeah, how's it? Just keep an eye on this. Look like this, Kiss King, Strange Kiss King. That's 8.22. Okay, then just keep an eye on this. Like it's. I'll be back to you guys when I have an example. So be right back. So as you can see, guys, right now the spectacles are being sold for 8.22, but it will decrease in price in 4 minutes and 85 seconds. So the bot buy it for 8.11, and I'm pretty sure this will go lower in price than than the 8.22. So what I'm gonna do right now is buy it. So you're like, wait, what? But it's still 8.22. Like, why are you buying it already? It needs to take 5 minutes. Well, the strange things on bot.tf, if you buy it on a trade offer right now, what I did, the timer still runs. For example, like the 5-minute timer still runs. So if you just hold your clock, or like look at the clock and just add 5 minutes to it, then you can cancel it, and then it will reappear on the side, but it has then decreased in price, if you know what I'm saying, and I'll show you. So I open trade offer, but also sometimes when you buy it, it already has decreased in price, because that's a bug, I think. So in this trade you can see it's 4, it's 8.22 still. So what we now gotta do is just wait 5 minutes. So let's refresh it. So as you can see, it has disappeared from the recently traded because we bought it. Not really, but the side things or like send us an offer to buy it, so nobody else can steal your item. So now you just gotta wait 5 minutes. So I'll be right back. Okay, so what happened now, I didn't accept the offer right in time because it took too long. So what happened now, it probably reappeared between here. It looks spectacles. I need to buy really quickly back in. So that's a demonstration of if you hold the offer too long in a trade, it's gonna automatically cancel. I think it was 7 minutes because I didn't hold the time. I was just back, so now it's being sold for 7.44, but the bots are buying for 8.11. Like, whoa, that's pretty good profit. Yeah. So what I did, I was holding it too long, but I could have canceled it. So what I mean with holding it, like you just wait until the timer runs out, like wait for it, but not like when it automatically cancels. Like if you cancel the trade, it will say something up here like oh, the trade is cancelled, make sure you cancel it and your account is not stolen, blah blah blah. And then you need to refresh the page really quickly and then look the item up again. So we have it here like 1.2 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7.44. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Just trade. Set it on the phone. Then we just gotta wait again. Okay, trade success, nice. So we're going to this bot buy order. We can also refresh the page because sometimes there will be like a higher bot buy order. So the spectacles 8.11 add, boom, yes. Okay, let's accept on the phone. Okay, yeah. Okay, and now you can pretty much just go back to the hat trading and like refresh the page again and look for more deals. So for example, sometimes there's really good deals as well between these strangers, but I'm showing you example right now of the lower tier trading because most of you, I don't think, really have a key or something like that. So maybe you do. If you have a key, you can have really like the profit really begins when you have like a key or two. So but to get to a key, you can really efficiently trade with the lower tier item because as you saw, I just profited from 7.44 ref to 8.11. That's like 0.55 profit, I think, if I'm correct. Oh look, the bot sent me an offer. Yeah, look, so yeah, okay, nice. So boom. So that's pretty much it for the higher tier trading or the slow but fast profit trading. But I want to give you some more tips. So you can only hold and trade for I think 7 minutes, so then it will automatically cancel. So the timer will automatically like still run when you have it in a trade offer. So yeah, if you get what I mean. If you don't, I will try and make another explanation video if it's not really good. So also a tip, if you see an item that's like decreasing price in 33 seconds, if there's an item that will say price will decrease in 30 seconds, so exactly 30 or below, it has already decreased in price on the side, but it's not on screen, if you know what I mean. So let's see if we can find an item. Let's see. Look, this one. It's 4.33, but it's in 24 seconds it's gonna be lower. So I'm gonna trade it right now. So it will not give me the price of 4.33 because it's below 30 seconds. So I'm not gonna buy it probably. Well, maybe I can look it up. So yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. This is just for a showcase. So it's asking for 4.33, but the decreased price in 24 seconds. So it's below 30 seconds. It will not ask me for 4.33. So let's see if they send me a trade right now. One, two, three, 3.66 they're asking me. But on the side it asked 4.33, but it will decrease in 24 seconds. That's what I mean. So that's a trick as well. So it's if it's like 30 seconds left, just trade it because it already has the decreased price. So 3.66 for this hat, no, I don't want it. So I'm gonna show you if I disline it right now. Look, trade arrow. Trade arrow has been dislined. If you did not click the dislined, then your Steam account may be compromised. Blah blah blah. That's just an error. So it will reappear in here. Look, 3.66 right now. And now you gotta wait 3 minutes. Well, that's pretty much the slow trading but high profit. But yeah, it can also, you can also press F5. Keep pressing F5. F5, like refresh the page because other people are doing this as well. So just make sure to look for items. If you see an item that you think will have like big profits or like a strange one of these, but it's not in here, and you can see it, just buy it instantly. Like do this, boom. Like the others can't buy it, so now you can just look it up if it's worth it to trade. So this is 26.44, this is 27.6. It's not worth it, but nobody else can steal it, if you know what I mean. So I don't need it, so I can check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is 20, 24, 25, 25, 26, 27. No, I don't profit. So refresh it again. So yeah, just gotta keep refreshing and keep looking if you can find a deal. So that's pretty much it for the slow and high profit. So that's pretty much it. What I did in the 5 reps to 14 keys in 1 week video. It just takes a lot of time. It's not hard or anything. You just gotta take the time to look at all the items and the prices. So I want to thank everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video if there is gonna be one, probably.